Hi, so here you can see after creating each and every files over here, which is an initial setup, we have to display the list of users and the assignments in the views. So I wrote the code in the views over here, sorry, in the canvas. So I wrote a code in the views.py here. So let's start with the explanation of how this code works. So here you can see I tried retrieving the course ID, the username and the assignment ID from the canvas, and here we provide the API, which is a URL, which is a user endpoint which we use for retrieving the data. This is very important URL which can be used for retrieving the data. Along with this, we need to also provide the API token, which is equally important, as without the API token we can't access the data from the JSON, because this is used for the authorization of the API. So here we see the code over here. So here you can see we generally create a response which gets the user's URL from here, and we display the status code 200. The 200 code tells that it is successful. So here you can see the response.json is directly loaded into the user list, and later we try to print the name, the ID and the username. Here we append it to the user list. After this, we provide the assignments URL over here for retrieving the assignments. Till here it's like only to get the users data. This for loop is only for the users data, and after that in this for loop only we provide the assignments URL. So here you can see the API BI courses, which retrieves the course ID, which tells the course ID, the assignments and the custom assignment ID. So why we use the assignment ID? We know that the canvas has in a particular course we know we have many assignments. So to tell the API which particular assignment we need the data to be displayed, we provide the custom assignment ID. With the submissions, this submissions tells about the status of the assignment, whether it is submitted or not submitted. And here is the assignment response which we do, and we have three types of submission status, but as of now we are only providing two statuses for simplicity of the code. So you can see here the submission status is work not submitted and the work submitted. If the assignment response status is 200, which is successful, then we retrieve the data and we check whether the workflow status is submitted, then we display it submitted. Otherwise, as we provided initially, the whether the work is not submitted, it is displayed. Later we just append it to the list of users and we display the data along with the other users whether the assignment has been submitted or not. And this is the else statement if the like initially we wrote the code for the for loop, right, to retrieve the user's data. If it is not retrieved, then we get an exception error like failed to retrieve user data. So this is the use of try and catch, and here's the response which retrieves the customer user ID and the customer course ID. Along with it we can also print the list of users and their assignments, the user information. Yeah. So after this we just try to run the code. We run it. So the code is running. Yeah. So this code has been successfully run, and we'll just open the URL over here. So after this we come into the canvas, we go into the gamified learning. So this is my course over here, and you can see the assignments. So you can go into the assignment section, create a new assignment. Just click the add assignment option, create a title and the date of availability and the due of availability with the points mentioned in it. After this you can see, let's go into the, yeah, So you can provide the type of submitting also. I just provided the entry text box and the file upload. Let's go back and check whether the code is working properly or not. So here's the message to be displayed. Yeah, I'll just load the app. Yeah, so you can see here right now, as of now currently the people haven't submitted the assignment. So you can see the assignment. I retrieved the assignment name along with it the status, whether it is submitted or not. To know that whether this is submitted or not, like from where this data is coming, we know it's coming from the JSON file. I'll just give a small view of the JSON file. Let's go into the assignments. So here, let's add this slash v1. Okay, so I need to also go into the assignment. My bad. So let's go into the assignment, and to check the JSON, let's go into this. You can see the categories over here, like when the assignment has been created and what's the assignment ID along with it, and the constraints for the assignment like due and the availability date. To check the submissions, we just add the endpoint submissions over here in the URL, and you can see the people who have submitted and not submitted the data, which has been retrieved from the workflow. So you can see the workflow state here of each and every assignment, whether it is submitted or not. So this data has been retrieved into the code which I have written. So this concludes how I displayed the data from the JSON directly into the canvas. Thank you.